Let's go!
What's up, y'all? This your boy, Super Barber Samson, with another banging video. Hey, check this out. I want to talk today about this comb right here. Let me tell you, I often give my barbers not just reviews, but like tools on things that I've actually used. And I don't know how many blowouts or drop fades that you have done on straight hair, but when a lot of my straight hair clients come in, or even curly hair, close to straight hair, Caucasian guys come in and say, hey, I want straight hair, I want a drop fade, and we call it somewhere like a blowout. Well, the reason I'm bringing this video to you is because I've always thought, like, man, every time when I do these blowouts or these low drop fades on these guys, one of the hardest things is to get away from having squaring it off when you use a flat top comb with either your shears or with clippers. I bought this comb on Amazon, and I didn't even know these existed until I typed in curved flat top comb and just see if they had it. And guess what? They had it. I bought it off Amazon. They have a ton of places where you can buy them. You just type in curved flat top comb, and apparently these things been out for years. But the reason I wanted to share this with you is because if you do not have the right tools, you can make the job harder for yourself. Now, I know some of you guys have a system in how you do certain things and how you cut hair and how you just, fix the hair or style the hair. But I'm always trying to create a new avenue for all of the barbers who I'm connected with, and the reason being is because there's always a better way to do this. Now, if you see, I've already started using, I already gave them a fade. Like, if you watch all of my tutorials, you'll see sometimes I'll start in the middle of the tutorial, in the middle of the haircut, just to kind of save face and kind of like show you guys, like, this is the part that I need you to see. And so I could have put the whole tutorial in here, but this tutorial was not about a fade. It was simply about this crazy, awesome, curved, flat top comb that I found on Amazon. Now, if you could see the curvature in it, it was so much easier. If you look at how I'm doing this haircut, I slowed it down just a little bit. I usually speed things up, but it was so much easier cutting not just the back, but the sides of this gentleman's hair with this flat top comb, because it wasn't squaring out. With a flat top comb, it squares out and it doesn't give the shape that you want to give. So now, most times when people want, like when you give these type of haircuts and they want a shape with it, I'm not just talking about, I just want like a drop fade, but this client that came, he wanted a shape. He wanted a round shape to his haircut. And so I had a hold of this comb for like the last couple of weeks, and I was just looking for the right haircut to use it on. And I said, well, now is the best time to kind of do this review, because I just wanted to kind of hit you guys onto it. And I've spoke to quite a few barbers, and they never even knew this existed. So I'm sharing this with you guys, so now you know that this tool exists. This will make the job so much easier. So I'm gonna do some more research into this comb, because the comb is still a little flimsy. But if you're cutting the hair to shape it, you don't need to press against the teeth in the comb, because if you press too hard in the teeth in the comb, on the teeth that's on the comb, the teeth will actually move in, and you and I get that perfect round shape that you're looking at, that you want to have. So what I'm telling you is how this worked for me. this was no different than like cutting like an afro, but with straight hair. That's really what it was. And his hair is actually sticking out like a porcupine when it gets lower. The lower his haircut is, the more it sticks like straight up. So this is the perfect type of hair that you can cut with this. And I know a lot of you guys get these type of haircuts, and you guys are trying to figure out like, how do I do this type of haircut? How do I make it look? How do I give it a round look? How do I give this guy like that afro look, or that he wants that round look, that drop fade? And basically he came in and he showed me a picture of that he's seen on Instagram, and I was like, oh, I said, okay. Now normally what I would do without this curve comb is I would normally wash and then blow dry and then like get the hair to stick straight out. Sometime I would use a finishing sheen to kind of give it some stiffening. Not a sheen, I'm sorry, a finishing spray, a holding spray to give it a finishing holding spray to give it a little stiffness, so when I use the trimmers to give that round look, it would be easier for me to do. But when I started using this comb, it made it so much easier all the way for the whole size, the top. He said, I don't want to cut the top. The last barber he went to, the barber hacked him at the top, so he's trying to grow the sides out the way he wanted to, and he's gonna come back to me probably in another couple of weeks so he could get the top trimmed up a little bit more, eventually getting the whole haircut in this type of a shape, almost like in a blowout type of a haircut. All right, I wanted to really share this with you guys because I want you guys to see that anything could be done. There are tools out there that you can have access to that can help you. If you see right here, there are some parts that stick out and some parts that don't. The parts that don't stick out, you can't really cut, and it's actually going to the contour of the skull. So you can't really mess this up. So this curved comb, this curved flat top comb is definitely a win-win-win. I'm telling you guys, if you want it, it's just something small, and I think it costs less than $10. You can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna throw it up right now for you just so you can see what I ordered, and I promise you this tool is gonna help you, it's gonna bless you, it's gonna change the dynamics of your haircut. It's gonna make things so much easier, and that's what this is all about, learning how to make things easier. Alright, this is your boy Super Barber Samson. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Until the next time, I will see you again. Peace. Let's go!